When it comes to automotive excellence, style is often the first impression that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. And in the world of luxury cars, design sophistication, meticulous craftsmanship, and visual charisma are the true hallmarks of prestige. Today, we take a deep dive into the realm of the most stylish luxury cars reviewed. Machines that don't just move you from one place to another, but redefine elegance, presence, and artistic design in motion. These vehicles are not simply modes of transportation. They are rolling works of art sculpted by some of the finest minds in automotive design, merging form with function and performance with personality. Every curve, every line, every stitch inside the cabin tells a story of perfection, of designers and engineers coming together to create something that captures attention at first glance and holds it long after the car disappears down the road. Among the most stylish luxury cars of the modern era, a few names rise to the top, not just because of their badges, but because of their ability to embody true automotive artistry. Let's begin with the brand that has practically rewritten the language of design in the 21st century, Aston Martin. The latest Aston Martin DB12 is a masterclass in refined aggression. Its silhouette perfectly balances athleticism and elegance, with an elongated hood, low stance, and a fastback tail that hints at power beneath the surface. The front grille, inspired by classic Aston heritage, is now wider and bolder, commanding presence without shouting for attention. Step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that blends heritage luxury with contemporary technology. The handcrafted leather seats, intricate stitching, and intuitive layout remind you that British craftsmanship still has few rivals. The DB12 proves that style isn't about flash. It's about grace, proportion, and timeless appeal. It's the kind of car that can glide through Monaco or sit outside a Parisian hotel and look like it belongs nowhere else. Then there's the Bentley Continental GT, arguably the definition of modern grand touring elegance. Bentley's design philosophy fuses old-world luxury with an unapologetically modern stance. Its muscular haunches and bold front fascia create an aura of power and prestige, while the handcrafted details inside are unrivaled. The diamond-quilted leather seats, the polished veneers, and the knurled aluminum switchgear all make the Continental GT a sanctuary of style and refinement. It's the kind of car that feels equally at home cruising down the French Riviera or making an entrance at a high-profile gala. The Continental's design manages to be both contemporary and timeless, a balance few cars can achieve. Bentley's secret lies in restraint. They don't chase trends, they set them. The Continental GT isn't just a car, it's a statement about who you are and what you appreciate in life. Moving on to Italy, where emotion meets design, we have the Ferrari Roma. Ferrari calls it La Nuova Dolce Vita, the new sweet life, and that phrase perfectly captures its spirit. The Roma departs from Ferrari's typical track-focused aggression and adopts a smoother, more sculpted form. The long hood, fluid lines, and minimalist LED headlights make it one of the most visually harmonious Ferraris ever made. Inside, the cockpit design is a symphony of elegance and technology. The dual cockpit layout gives both driver and passenger their own space, surrounded by rich leather, aluminum accents, and digital displays that feel futuristic yet intimate. The Roma isn't just stylish, it's seductive, a reminder that Ferrari's beauty isn't confined to racetracks but extends into the realm of lifestyle and luxury. It's a car that looks just as spectacular standing still as it does roaring past at 200 miles per hour. When we think of style infused with technology and progressive design, Porsche deserves its spotlight, particularly with the Porsche Taycan. Porsche managed to take its legendary design DNA and translate it perfectly into the electric era. The Taycan's shape is clean, athletic, and purposeful, with a silhouette that's unmistakably Porsche. Its smooth surfaces, taut proportions, and futuristic light strip across the rear embody a modern aesthetic that's minimalist yet emotional. Inside, Porsche's interior design team has created a space that feels both cutting-edge and premium. The curved digital displays, the quality of materials, and the driving ergonomics all contribute to a sense of forward-thinking luxury. What makes the Taycan style stand out is how it merges sustainability with desirability. Proof that electric cars can be just as stunning and luxurious as their gasoline-rich channels. Rolls-Royce continues to define the pinnacle of automotive style and craftsmanship. The Rolls-Royce Spectre, their first fully electric model, is nothing short of breathtaking. The Spectre carries the unmistakable Rolls-Royce DNA, majestic proportions, a commanding grille, and a flowing roofline that evokes the grace of a yacht gliding through calm waters. The Spirit of Ecstasy emblem leads the way as always, symbolizing timeless excellence. But what truly sets the Spectre apart is its interior. an environment so refined, it feels like stepping into a private jet. Ambient starlight headliners, custom wood veneers, and bespoke embroidery transform every journey into an experience of serene indulgence. The Spectre's design language speaks of quiet confidence, luxury without ostentation, elegance without excess. From the world of avant-garde design, the Mercedes-Benz EQS represents the future of sleek sophistication. With its one-bow design, seamless glass surfaces, and futuristic front fascia, the EQS looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's Mercedes' most aerodynamic production car ever, and yet, it manages to maintain a warm, welcoming presence. Inside, the EQS dazzles with its hyperscreen, a full-width digital dashboard that integrates multiple displays under a single curved glass panel. The materials, lighting, and overall aesthetic are designed to calm and cocoon the occupants, making it one of the most visually harmonious luxury interiors in existence. The EQS redefines what style means in the electric age, no longer about chrome and curves, but about smooth minimalism and effortless digital luxury. Speaking of futuristic beauty, Lucid Motors has made waves with its Lucid Air, an American luxury sedan that challenges European royalty on their own turf. The Lucid Air's design is defined by purity and proportion. Its sleek bodywork, subtle chrome detailing, and panoramic glass canopy give it an almost ethereal quality. It's a car that looks simultaneously futuristic and elegant, with every surface carefully sculpted for aerodynamic efficiency. Inside, Lucid has created a space that feels open and sophisticated, with a minimalist approach that prioritizes light, comfort, and craftsmanship. The interior combines sustainable materials with cutting-edge technology, including one of the largest infotainment displays in any car. The Lucid Air's design isn't loud, it's serene, confident, and distinctly American in its interpretation of luxury. For those who appreciate bold design statements, the Lexus LC500 remains one of the most striking coupes on the road. Its sweeping lines, spindle grille, and muscular stance make it an instant head-turner. The LC500's design language reflects Japanese craftsmanship and precision. Every crease and contour feels deliberate and artistic. Inside, the cabin surrounds you with a mix of Alcantara, leather, and brushed metal, arranged with Takumi-level attention to detail. The dashboard layout feels driver-centric, blending ergonomic perfection with sculptural beauty. The LC500's beauty isn't about conformity, it's about daring to be different. It's a design that celebrates individuality while staying rooted in Lexus's reputation for reliability and refinement. If there's one brand that consistently masters the art of modern luxury minimalism, it's Audi. The Audi A8 is a prime example of how understated design can exude sophistication. The A8's clean lines, sharp LED lighting, and balanced proportions create an image of quiet authority. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands it through subtlety. Inside, Audi's design precision is unmatched. The use of high-quality leather, open-pore wood, and metal accents creates a cabin that feels like a modern sanctuary. The dual touchscreen setup integrates seamlessly into the dashboard, making technology feel like part of the design rather than an afterthought. The A8 style is for those who prefer refinement over flash, a car for thinkers, not show-offs. Then there's BMW, whose design language has evolved into something more dynamic and assertive in recent years. The BMW 8 Series Gran Coupe exemplifies this new direction with its sleek proportions, coupe-like roofline, and aggressive front end. It manages to combine the practicality of a four-door sedan with the sensuality of a sports car. The long wheelbase, sculpted sides, and muscular rear give it a commanding road presence. Inside, BMW blends sportiness with luxury through fine leather upholstery, ambient lighting, and a driver-focused cockpit that radiates performance elegance. The 8 Series Gran Coupe is a statement of athletic grace, a car designed for those who appreciate power dressed in sophistication. When discussing style, one cannot ignore the Maserati MC20, a car that embodies Italian flair at its most expressive. Maserati has always been about passion, and the MC20 brings that passion into the modern age. Its butterfly doors, sculpted side aerodynamic profile make it a visual masterpiece. The combination of sharp edges and smooth curves gives it a sense of motion even when parked. Inside, the design is minimalist yet emotional, with Alcantara and carbon fiber creating a sporty yet luxurious environment. The MC20 is more than just a supercar, it's an artistic expression of speed and sensuality. Another standout in the world of luxury design is the Jaguar F-Type, a car that embodies British elegance and athleticism. The F-Type's proportions are near perfect: long hood, short rear, and a low, wide stance that exudes performance potential. Jaguar's designers have managed to create a car that looks timeless and contemporary at once. Inside, the F-Type focuses on the driver, with a cockpit that feels intimate and purposeful. The blend of premium materials and ergonomic precision creates an atmosphere that's both exciting and luxurious. The F-Type's design may be a few years old now, but its beauty remains undeniable, a testament to the enduring power of great design. The Lamborghini Revuelto, Lamborghini's latest hybrid hypercar, is a showstopper of style and aggression. Every panel, every crease, and every vent is a statement of intent. Lamborghini's design philosophy has always been about pushing boundaries, and the Revuelto carries that DNA forward with futuristic geometry and aerodynamic perfection. The scissor doors, the sharp LED lighting signature, and the low-slung profile make it a visual spectacle. Inside, the cockpit feels like a fighter jet, with hexagonal motifs, advanced digital displays, and an architecture that celebrates the thrill of driving. Lamborghini proves that extreme can still be elegant when executed with confidence and vision. In the same league of avant-garde luxury, Pagani continues to craft some of the most exquisite vehicles ever made. The Pagani Huayra Roadster BC is less a car and more a sculpture in motion. Every surface, from the exposed carbon fiber to the titanium bolts, has been designed with artistic intent. Pagani's founder, Horacio Pagani, treats each car as a bespoke piece of art, and it shows. The interior is a feast for the senses, an intricate blend of leather, aluminum, and carbon fiber that feels handcrafted rather than manufactured. The Huayra BC isn't just stylish, it's a love letter to craftsmanship, design purity, and the emotional power of beauty. No discussion of stylish luxury cars would be complete without mentioning Genesis, the Korean brand that has redefined what modern design can look like. The Genesis G90 is perhaps one of the most elegant sedans in its class, combining clean lines, subtle chrome accents, and a distinctive light signature that looks futuristic yet sophisticated. The design philosophy, known as athletic elegance, shines through in every detail. Inside, the G90's cabin is a haven of calm, using sustainable materials, ambient lighting, and advanced ergonomics to create an atmosphere that feels both luxurious and human-centered. Genesis proves that true style isn't confined to Europe. It's a global language, and they're fluent in it. Finally, let's not forget the Range Rover Autobiography, which brings a different kind of style, one that's rooted in understated confidence and timeless British design. The new Range Rover's minimalist aesthetic, flush door handles, and clean surfaces make it more refined than ever. Inside, the sense of occasion is unparalleled. The mix of natural woods, leather, and metal, paired with cutting-edge technology, creates a sense of modern opulence. The Range Rover's style lies in its ability to combine rugged capability with elegant design, a duality few other vehicles can claim. Whether gliding through city streets or traversing mountain passes, the Range Rover remains the epitome of dignified luxury. When you look at all these cars together, it becomes clear that style in the luxury segment isn't about who has the flashiest badge or the loudest exhaust. True style is about harmony, between shape and purpose, between tradition and innovation, between artistry and engineering. The most stylish luxury cars are those that make you feel something just by looking at them, that capture your imagination and invite you to dream. They are symbols of human creativity and aspiration, machines that remind us that design can elevate the driving experience into something poetic. Whether it's the timeless grace of an Aston Martin, the serene sophistication of a Rolls-Royce, the futuristic edge of a Porsche Taycan, or the emotional artistry of a Ferrari Roma, each of these cars brings its own unique flavor to the world of luxury motoring. In a time when technology dominates every conversation, these vehicles remind us that emotion and aesthetics still matter, that beauty still has power. Style, in the end, is not just about appearance, it's about how something makes you feel. And these cars, they make you feel alive, inspired, and connected to the timeless art of automotive.